For my own part, I never was before engaged in any study that so totally engrossed my attention and my time as this has done. This quote was from Benjamin Franklin, and I found it on the famousscientist.org article, Benjamin Franklin. In this quote, he talked about his research and study into lightning and electricity. A little bit about Benjamin Franklin. He was born in 1706 in Boston, Massachusetts, to a large family and only a father to support them. When his career started as a writer and a printer, he only started with clothes on his back. He started with nothing, but in the end he became one of the world's most renowned politicians, philosophers, and inventors. His life was a testament to the American dream, the idea that you could start with nothing but become rich, famous, one of the greats. Benjamin Franklin was a great man due to his crafty politics, his philosophical nature, and the inventions that he created. In his day, Franklin was one of the most respected politicians. I got a retrieved quote from Penn University's website article, Penn Biographies, Benjamin Franklin. Franklin's political career consisted of much traveling. He traveled to and from London and France as an ambassador and as an agent of London's Assembly. Another quote I retrieved from his website, one of Franklin's most crowning achievements was the creation of the frames for the Pennsylvania State Constitution and the U.S. National Constitution. Franklin, through his life, was as much a philosopher as he was a politician. In Yale University Press's article called Not Your Usual Founding Father, some readings from Benjamin Franklin, it stated that he said that we would, under the British government, not reach our fullest potential. He had the hindsight and the ability to see our future and know that we would be great, but not while we are under the British government. In Lorraine Smith Pangle's book, The Political Philosophy of the American Founders, Political Philosophy of Benjamin Franklin, she stated that Franklin believed for every society to succeed, it needed piety, religion of some form, which led to his belief that religious freedoms in America. This was astounding in Franklin because he was not a very religious man. He did not believe in really any religion. Even as his prowess for thought was great, his creations were, his art at creation exceeded this. One of his more useful inventions for winter was the Franklin stove. I got this from the Benjamin Franklin article on famousscientist.org. It states that the Franklin stove streamlined the use of fuel and made each unit of fuel heat up more and longer. One of his more common inventions was the creation of the bifocals. This allowed for the use of long-range lenses as well as short-range lenses in one set of glasses instead of somebody having to carry around two. In the end, Benjamin Franklin was one of the most influential people of his day. He was a great politician, he was a great thinker, and he was a great creator. My question to you is, the start of someone's journey determine where it will end up? Thank you, and I hope everyone has a great day.